Hey, that's my bag, you thieving scoundrel.
Sorry, Grandma. Finders keepers.
Yo, dude, you really think you can just snatch and dash on my watch?
Who are you supposed to be? The Hair Patrol?
Oh, you'll see. But for now, how about you give the lady back her bag?
Or what?
Better luck next time, champ.
Well, thank you, dear. Always some rascal trying to make a quick buck.
No worries. We gotta look out for each other, right?
With strength like yours, who needs that spider kid?
Guess I gotta up my game. Okay, Morales. Just walk up and say, "Hey, weren't you the hero today?" No, that's lame. Okay. Hey, did we just meet? Ugh, even worse.
If he keeps that up, he'll need a shield potion just for his nerves.
Oh, sorry about that. These chairs, huh? So wobbly.
You always start conversations with furniture acrobatics?
Only when I'm trying to impress a, shield potion enthusiast.
Oh, you recognize me from my chair-saving heroics earlier?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, who couldn't remember someone with such intense hair power?
Well, it has its moments. Not everyone can pull off the wrestler meets Fortnite warrior look.
So, you're a wrestler? That's pretty dope. It explains the dropkick.
Caught that, did you? Yep, Bianca Belair from WWE. And you, any secrets hidden under those stylish kicks?
Who, me? Nah, just a regular Brooklyn boy, with an occasional love for wall crawling.
Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out for any mysterious wall crawlers then.
Deal. But only if we can discuss it over another shield potion sometime.
Only if you promise not to knock over any more chairs.
And deal. Till next time, Miss Heroic Hair.
Stay smooth, Brooklyn boy. Woo, that's what I'm talking about. All right, B. Just like the main event, let's show 'em. The best of WWE. Ain't no dummy gonna mess with you today. All right, let's see how many of you can handle the kiss of death. That's right. This ain't just style, it's skill.
Dang, girl, you're making those moves look easy.
It's all in a day's work, baby. But hey, thanks for the love.
All right, Morales. If she can do it, you can do it too. You just gotta get the motion right. All right, no webs this time. Let's kick it. Man, that was not part of the plan. Oh, why can't things just be simple?
Hey, Spidey. Need a few tips or you got it hanging?
I'm glad I could entertain. Maybe next time I'll stick to the walls.
Or maybe next time you let the pro show you how it's done.
So, you new to the city?
Yeah, just touched down a while ago. Between training and, well, saving old ladies, haven't really had the time to see much.
What? This high flyer herself hasn't toured the city yet? That's a travesty.
Oh, please, with moves like mine, I figured the city should come to me.
Fair point. But hey, maybe you need someone with local expertise. A guy who knows all the nooks and crannies, all the best spots.
Oh, and you happen to know such a guy?
Well, I might have swung around a block or two, or the whole city, several times.
Swung around, huh? Is that Spidey slang for hanging out?
Exactly. See? You're catching on already. So, how about it? Ready to see the city from a whole new perspective?
Tour the city with Spider-Man or watch another training dummy take a swim? Tough call.
Hey, that was a one-time thing. Probably.
All right, Spider Guide. Show me what you've got.
Deal. Just a heads up, I'm not responsible for any excessive fun or mind-blowing sights.
I'll take my chances. Lead the way. You see, it's all about the balance, strength, and finesse.
Looks easy. I mean, it's just a dummy, right? How about a real challenge?
You sure? Last time you challenged an inanimate object, you ended up tied in your own webs.
A mere fluke. I'm ready now. Besides, nothing teaches better than, graceful failure.
All right, Mr. Graceful, let's see what you got. You know, for someone so stealthy, you've got the subtlety of a llama parade.
Just warming up.
Come on, Spider Kid. You're telegraphing your moves like a Morse code distress signal.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe I'm just lulling you into a false sense of security.
Is that what it is? I thought you were just showing off your dance moves.
Yeah!
Whoa there, don't want you crash landing again. You might end up tangled in a tree, or worse, your pride.
Okay, you win. But just remember, I've got the whole spider thing down, not just the wrestling thing. Okay, this is it. One of my favorite spots in the city. Prepare to be mind blown.
All right, Mr. Tour Guide, impress me. You're gonna paint a wall? That's the grand surprise.
Not just any wall, and not just any painting. Wait and see.
Is that a cat with a ponytail?
Haha, very funny. Just wait, it's still a work in progress.
Oh, I can't wait to see. This cat is gonna look fabulous.
You'll eat those words in a minute.
Oh my, that wind just gave your cat a serious makeover.
No! My masterpiece! Ruined! How could you, Wind?
Well, it looks abstract, kind of like a cat had a date with a Picasso painting.
Oh man, this wasn't part of the tour. Quick, that cave!
Trying to get me alone, Mr. Morales?
Well, I thought we could use some privacy from the rain.
Well, that was one way to make an entrance. Guess we're not staying dry today, huh, kid?
Just a bit of water. Plus, now we have this cozy cave. Totally planned this.
Oh, of course. Always with an ulterior motive, huh?
Only when it comes to impressing you.
Well, consider me impressed.
And consider this day unforgettable.
You ever look up and think how tiny we are in the grand scheme of things?
All the time. But also how each of us can make such a big difference. Like every time I step into the ring, I think of the little girls watching, dreaming.
Yeah, for me, every time I swing from those skyscrapers, I feel both small and mighty. It's surreal. The city, the people, the responsibility. Sometimes it's a lot to bear.
We all have our scars, Miles. They shape us. But we decide if they define us.
Thanks, B. Means a lot.
Look, shooting star.
Quick, make a wish.
Did it. Your turn. Make a quick wish, kid.
Okay, I wished. But if I tell you, it won't come true. B, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
What's up? Found another wall to paint or maybe another tour to misguide?
Nah, none of that. It's more personal. I've genuinely enjoyed our time together. Not because of the crazy antics or adventures, but because of you.
Wait, you mean it wasn't my excellent navigation skills on our misguided tour?
Definitely not that. I just, feel a connection. It's more than just the crazy situations we find ourselves in. It's us. The real us, when we're just talking or joking around.
I felt it too, Miles. It's refreshing. And it's not just because you're a human pendulum.
It's not every day you meet someone who can see past the webs and the wall crawling.
And it's not every day you meet someone who can look past the wrestling ring and the ponytail.
Hey, wait! You can't just leave without, a proper goodbye.
Miles, you're one of a kind. This island, these moments, they'll stay with me.
Remember that time I got tangled in my own web trying to impress you?
How could I forget? Maybe next time, less web and more of just being you.
Speaking of next time, will I see you again?
Who knows? The world's a big place. But always remember, the sky's the limit, or in your case, the highest skyscraper.
Gotta say, B, gotta miss those wrestling moves of yours. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, the one behind them.
Same goes for you, web slinger. Just keep surprising the world, kid.
Promise me something?
What's that?
That you'll come back. Even if it's just for another misguided tour.
Maybe if the tour guide's the same.
Goodbye, B. Until next time.
Goodbye, Miles.
Come on, just a bit more, don't fail me now. Of all the places you decide to give up on me here. Great, stranded at a gas station in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it's a sign, Becky. Every champ's journey starts somewhere. Stranded beginnings, huh? Let's see where this takes me. Of course, this happens today of all days.
Engine trouble?
Oh, just a wee bit. Either that or I fancied giving my truck a steam bath.
You seem to have a fiery spirit. Need a hand with this mess?
And what would a city boy like you know about fixing old trucks?
Admittedly, not much about trucks. But I do have a knack for spotting potential in fighters.
Do you now? And what's got you thinking I need any training?
It's not a matter of need. I sense a raw energy in you, waiting to be channeled. Ever thought of becoming a fighter?
Might have crossed my mind. What's it to you?
How about you train with me? I see a fighter spark in you. I think together we can light up the ring.
All right then, let's see where this takes us. Show me what you've got, city boy. So this is your secret hideout? I half expected it to be on some skyscraper's rooftop.
Well, I thought I'd keep things grounded for starters. Ready to give it a go?
Oh, after you, Mr. Guide. Show me how it's done.
Your turn.
Wait, that was it? I thought you were just warming up.
Haha, smart Alec. Give it a go then.
Okay, maybe I need a bit more finesse on that one.
Just a wee bit. You've got the fire, that's for sure.
Oh, using we now, are you? Trying to blend in with the Irish?
Can't blame a guy for trying. But seriously, you've got real talent. Raw, but it's there.
Thanks. Just gotta harness it, I guess. Maybe less backflipping for now.
Don't worry, we've got time. And plenty more tricks up my sleeve.
Let's see them then. And don't hold back, city boy. Is this place for real? Feels like I walked into a fruit salad's dream.
You could say that. My aesthetic is unique. Ready to look bananas?
I think I'm more of a strawberry, but let's see what you've got.
Behold! Material sourced from the finest Fortnite mines. The best for the best.
Wow, they're sparkly.
Sparkly? That's the understatement of the century. This isn't just a costume, it's an upgrade. You'll be the shimmering star of every fight.
And here I thought I was just getting a new outfit. Do they come with sunglasses for my opponents?
You've got jokes. But trust me, once you wear this, your confidence will shine even brighter than these gems.
All right, fruity fashionista, let's do this. But if I start blinding people with the sparkle, I'm blaming you.
A risk I'm willing to take. Let's make it shine.
I thought we were training. This looks like a rave.
Training can be everywhere, even on a dance floor. But first, meet Gwen.
Present and fabulous. Miles tells me you've got the moves, but you're lacking some pizzazz?
Pizzazz? I've got more pizzazz in my pinky than most have in their whole body.
That's the spirit. But let me show you how to channel that into some real swagger.
You mean like dancing?
Exactly. Dance can add flair to your fight. Let's sprinkle some style on that substance.
All right. But if I end up looking like a disco ball between that sparkling costume and these dance moves, I'm holding both of you responsible.
Trust the process.
Lesson 1. Every great warrior can moonwalk. Ready to slide.
Why do I feel like I'm about to regret this? Let's do it.
Darn it, Midas is at it again. Let's bend her. Turn to pure gold.
Midas? The gold finger guy. Wait, is this like that old Bond movie? And why is he turning folks to gold? A bit of an overkill hobby, isn't it?
He's not doing it for fun. It's a power move. We need someone new to tackle him. Someone he won't expect.
You mean someone with newly acquired pizzazz?
Exactly. You're new in town. He won't see you coming.
All right then. Let's show Mr. Goldfinger there's a new redhead in town.
Newcomers, here to challenge me.
Oh, not just challenge. I'm here to introduce you to my new moves. And maybe add a bit of color to this gold obsession of yours.
Ah, Joker. All the better. I do enjoy a bit of entertainment before turning my opponents to gold.
How about a dance-off then? You win, turn me to gold. I win, you turn Bender back.
A dance-off? How novel. Fine. Let's shake things up. Go, Becky! Give him the old 1-2 step.
Guess you're not the only one with the Midas touch. Mine's just not so literal. Remember this from our little scavenger hunt?
The gold to life potion. Good thinking.
Hang tight, Metal Man. Let's add some life to that golden shine.
What happened? Last thing I remember was gold everywhere.
Had a bit of a Midas situation, but you're back now, all thanks to this little potion.
You saved me.
Just another day in Fortnite Island, but I'd say it's you who owes me a dance.
Only if it's not with Midas.
Trust me, after today, I doubt he'll challenge anyone to a dance-off.
3 cheers for Becky, the dancing, fighting, saving the day sensation of Fortnite.
Thank you. Just doing what an Irish lass does best, stealing the show and saving the day.
Becky Lynch. They say she's the next big thing. Guess it's time to see if the rumors hold up.
Well, if it isn't Mr. You Can't See Me. Yet here you are in plain sight.
Seems I've been made. Heard tales of a fiery lass taking the island by storm. Thought I'd come and see for myself.
Well, you're looking at her. But just between us, stories tend to exaggerate a tad.
Oh, I believe it. After all, legends have to start somewhere. How about some tips from an old hand?
Tips from the John Sheena? Could be worth a shot, I suppose.
Only could be. I'm wounded.
All right. Let's train. And who knows, maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
I'm counting on it.
So, Cena, ever tried the Irish whip move?
Why? Planning to give me a lesson on Irish culture now?
Oh, you've no idea, we're full of surprises.
Speaking of surprises, how about joining me for dinner tonight? There's this little spot on the island. Serves the best Victory Royale burger. Ever try it?
Dinner with a WWE legend. Well, I guess I could squeeze it into my oh-so-busy schedule.
That's the spirit. And who knows, maybe after dinner you could teach me that real Irish whip move.
So that's the famous Victory Royale burger? I expected it to, float or something.
Well, it's legendary in taste, not in levitation skills.
Fair point. But you've to admit, floating food would be a game changer.
A game changer, huh? Like you in the WWE ring?
Oh, stop. But do go on. Cena, for a big wrestling star, you've got quite the soft side.
Well, only a few select get to see it. Consider yourself special.
Oh, I do.
Shall we?
We shall.
Did you hear, Miles? Becky and Cena are like an item now. I saw them sharing a Victory Royale shake yesterday.
Oh, that? Yeah, I know. Cena's a lucky guy.
Right? I mean, imagine the wrestling duo they'd make. A match made in Fortnite heaven.
Or WWE hell. Depending on who they're up against.
True that. But hey, you all right? You seem a bit off.
It's just, I've spent so much time with Becky, training her, laughing with her. It's just a change, you know?
Change is the only constant, my fruity friend. Besides, Becky's happiness is important, right?
Of course. I just hope he's good to her.
Or else what? You'll web him up?
Something like that. Hey, mind if I interrupt the power couple?
Always room for one more, especially if he's bringing gifts.
Look at you, Miles. Always one-upping me.
This is for you, Becky. A little something to remember our journey.
Thanks, Miles. This means a lot.
Just remember us little people when you're WWE's next big thing.
Oh, she will. Especially when she's teaching me that real Irish whip.
For the last time, Cena, it's not what you think.